Hello and welcome to Free Coaching Wednesday, which is your weekly dose of free coaching brought to you by Peak Performance Coach for Life and Business, Lara. Now, I am sorry I missed a couple of episodes of Free Coaching Wednesday, but my throat was clearly not the best one. So I was just like, let me just give it a break for a little bit. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Anita. And then I'll be back full of energy and full of my zest of life. Just give you tips and let you know how to navigate the online world, how to structure it, and how to grow your business online. Now, today is day one, for me at least, of the visibility challenge. So every month in my Facebook group, the Successful Entrepreneur Club, what I do, I set a challenge for the members of the club. And what this does is it helps them grow and structure their online business. Now, this month's challenge was the visibility challenge that consists in going live for 30 days. So every day they're supposed to go live. Now, it was supposed to start for everybody, so everybody, including myself, on the 1st of February. But what happened is that I had a really bad sore throat. I had tracheitis, so I couldn't really speak. I was with no voice for about 5 to 6 days. So today, as Free Coaching Wednesday starts again, then I'm going to start also the visibility challenge. So that means that you're going to see me live every single day for 30 days. And what that does, it builds confidence, it builds visibility, it improves your sales and your conversion rate. So, as the first day of the visibility challenge, the question or the prompt that I had, because of course I give the members a 30 days of live prompts so they know exactly what they're going to speak about. What I do, it was the frequently asked questions. So, what is a question of somebody, okay, that is your ideal client? What do they usually ask you? So, question number one, hey Phil, hey Cam. Question number one is, where do I start with an online business? What do I do? Now, that is, I feel like, the number one question that people that want to transition from a 9 to 5 to creating financial freedom and independence of time ask. They're like, I want an online business. I go through Instagram and I basically see everybody having this wonderful online business. In brackets, do not believe everything Instagram tells you. Okay, but this is for another live. Okay, but they see everybody on Instagram working from their laptop, working from the beach, working from anywhere in the world that it's sunny, and it's clearly the opposite of where you live. And they're just like, I want to do that as well. How do I do that? Like, what do I do? And the first thing that I want you to do is to gain clarity of what you really want. Now, there's one thing that I am very, very passionate about, which is the fact that you need to have a vision. Now, a vision is so essential for you because what it does, it allows you to know exactly what you're going. What I tell my athletes most of the time is have a vision and then keep the vision at the back of your mind and take one step at the time. That's what I say all the time. Because if you don't have clarity, if you don't have vision, if you don't have a goal, you don't even know where you're going. And if you do not know where you're going, it's useless for you to say, I want to start an online business. What type of online business do you want to start? What business model do you want to have? Is it active? Is it passive? Is it group coaching? Is it coaching? Is it selling products? Is it selling your own services? What is it? What do you really, really, really want? If you can close your eyes and jump 5 years in the future from now, where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be? What do you want to have achieved? That is what I want you to ask yourself. That is the first question that you need to ask yourself. Do you want to work 70 hours a week in your online business? Or are you trying to shift from that 95 in which you work 36 to 40 to work maybe the same but earning double? What is it that you want? How much time do you want to spend in your business? And you need to work towards that. Okay? Because I see many wannabe entrepreneurs, wannabe online entrepreneurs that walk into an online business and say, I just want to work 2 hours a day. Now, that is not enough. So, mindset is extremely important. So, where do I start with an online business? With clarity. And if you have clarity, you keep a vision strong, and that vision will help your mindset. Because every time that you do not want to do something, you keep the vision at the back of your mind and you think about it and you say, fuck, like that's what I want to do. This is why I am working after my 9 to 5 and I'm still hustling. Okay. Allow me the word. I like the word hustle. Okay. So I'm still hustling. And you as an entrepreneur still going to your 9 to 5 and still working because you want to pay the bills. And by all means, please keep on doing that. Okay. Work smarter, work faster, work so that you can actually get your business off the ground, and that side business will become your main income until you're able to say, you know what, bye corporate, bye 9 to 5, bye. I can do whatever I want now, but still keep on working. All right, because there's no such thing as having an online business and be done with working. Now, that was question number 1. By the way, okay, leave a comment and let me know what you're struggling with because I will answer it live. So if you do have a question for me right now, put it in the comments and I will get back to you because that's what I'm here for. 30 days, every single day, really, to give you value. So then you can become a better business owner and I can be known as a really good peak performance coach. So question number 2 is the fun one that it was really, really hard for me to understand because I am the opposite. So when clients come to me and say, Laura, I am shit at technology. What on earth am I supposed to do? And how do I create a sales funnel? And what email software do I need to use? And what is a landing page? And what is the difference between a landing page and a sales page? And in my heart, I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Because if you're drawn to it and if you're really good at doing it and if you have a really good relationship with technology, then it's not that difficult. But if you do have a bad relationship with technology, then it becomes really, really hard to understand all the different components that you need to have in your business and all the different automations and all the different systems that you have. So if you are shit at technology, which can totally be true, okay, because it happens. You cannot be good at everything. It's okay. You're allowed. You're a human being. I want you to either join the business action plan, right, because I teach it and I tell you exactly what to do step by step so then you can replicate it all. Or, simple as it is, outsource it. Now, that is only if you don't have the time to do it yourself, because I can assure you that at the start, it's going to be hard. But once you find the systems, once you find the structure to do it all, it's only going to get easier and easier and easier. And that is something that you will hold as knowledge for the rest of your life. So I'm one that will tell you, if you are a business owner And even though you want to outsource stuff to other people, whether it's having a virtual assistant, social media manager, a tech person, operations manager, anything that you want to have, I would love for you to at least know how to do that. Not in depth, but in a superficial level, that if something happens, you know what is going on. Because at the end of the day, it's your business and you need to take care of it. So I want you to be very, very precise on that, and and think that you're like, okay, I don't know how all the tech works, but I know what to ask for. I know how to ask it. I know what I want from the tech, even though I don't know what the tech is. All right. Because there's no worse thing than having somebody that comes to you and says, I'll do the tech for you. And then this person leaves, or something worse, which tries to scam you or anything. And you are left not knowing what to do, because your business is your hard work. So my advice for you would be to truly understand how it works, at least a little bit, at least in a superficial way, but at least you know how it works and what you need to do with it. Then outsource it. If you want to outsource it, by all means, go for it, outsource it, but at least you know what you are outsourcing. Hey, baby. So then, question number 3. And this is very much connected to your limiting beliefs that you know I love to talk about, is people are on a different level as I am. What do I do? Now, let me tell you one thing with a straight face, the straightest face that I can have right now. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you right now. Okay. I just want a really hot tea and loads of honey in it because my throat still hurts. But with a complete straight face, I'm going to tell you that comparitis kills your business. Stop comparing your work and yourself and your self-worth and your self-confidence and your business and your social media and your Instagram and your marketing to someone else. Stop doing that. It's just a waste of time and it's a waste of energy. The moment that you're doing that, you're chasing somebody else and you're not being your authentic self. And I want you to be your authentic self, because that's how you're going to sell in your business. So stop thinking about where everybody else is. Think about where you are. The only level that you need to be different from is the level that you were yesterday. That's the only thing that I want to hear. Nothing else. I don't want to hear from you. Oh, but she's got 10,000 followers and I've got 2,000. I don't give a shit how many followers she's got. Do you know how many sales she's making? No. Do you know if those 10 followers are all real? No. Do you know where she started from? No. Do you know when she started? No. So stop comparing. You do not know where other people are at, where they started, how they started. Just imagine that somebody else has a business that in the first year hit £1 million, right? And you're just like, oh, I want to be like that person. I want to be like that entrepreneur, because that entrepreneur hit £1 million in 365 days. Cool. That's fine. You don't know that maybe, and I say maybe, that entrepreneur started with a capital of £100,000. That to get to 1 million is so much faster than starting with 0. You cannot know that. So you're putting yourself down, although you don't have all the resources that you need to put yourself down, just because of a limiting belief that you can't do it and somebody else is better than you. Nobody is better than you. Like, read my lips, okay? Look at my straight face when I tell you that nobody's better than yourself. If you want something, you go and get it. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter whether somebody else is on a different level, because somebody else is on a different level. Maybe they had way more hardship to get there and you don't know it. So stop comparing yourself to other entrepreneurs, to other business owners, please. Like, this is something that I will beg you for. Stop comparing yourself to other people. It's not good for you. It's literally a waste of energy. Put that energy and that hatred towards your work and say, you know what? Today, I'm going to smash it. And my goal yesterday was to get to 500 followers. Today, my goal is to get to 550. Yesterday. And this is I'm a bit like crazy for that. I was late. I had an appointment and I was in my car and I was late. And I said to myself, okay, I need to get to this exact point at 12 on the dot. And then once I get to that exact point and take the other road that leads me to the ring that is around Rome, then it's going to take me only 5 minutes. And I was like, okay, I can do this. All right, universe, I'm talking to you. All right, I want to get to the first road within 12. All right. So I was supposed to technically be at the destination at 12 p.m., but that is okay. I'm a late person. So I admit my limits. So I was just like, I want to be there. That's that destination within 12. And then I want for me to take 5 minutes. I had no conditions of traffic. I had absolutely didn't know anything, but I want to be there within 12:05. Okay, because at 12:05 I want to get the ring road, and then I want for me to take only 15 minutes to get from the ring road from one side of town to the other in 15 minutes. It didn't happen, all right, but for other reasons that I will explain. So I got there at 11:58 a.m. All right, so I reached the first stop. And then I said, okay, I've got until 12:05 to get on the ring road. That is a battle against myself. That is the aim that I set myself. I don't set it with the Ferrari that was next to me saying, you know what, I'm going to get closer. All right, I'm going to go faster than you are. That's what I'm going to do. I don't do that. That's time wasted. I know that they're stronger than me. Why would I compete? I wouldn't compete. So I didn't. I competed with myself, not with anybody else. And I got there at 12:05. And you know, the biggest lesson that happened at that moment, that there was this van right next to me. And I'm a pretty fast driver. Okay. I follow the rules by all means, except the speed limits. All right. So I'm on the right side of the road. Remember, I'm in Italy. I'm supposed to be on the right side of the road for you UK people. Okay. So I'm on the right side of the road and this van cuts me. So he cuts my road. I'm just like, but it's okay. All right. Because I'm not going to get angry. I'm not let you win this. You're not going to see me angry. All right. So he cuts my road. I'm like, okay, cool. So I take my foot off the pedal. So I decelerate. All right. I'm like, cool. All right. You want to go? You're such in a hurry that you're going to save these 5 seconds. Go for it. So he goes, cuts my road. I'm like, cool. Okay, whatever. And I keep going. After 15 seconds, this guy, I don't know what he was doing, but the white van, cuts another person. And instead of cutting, he hits the car. So he's comparing his journey time to my car and to the other car, created an accident on the road. This is what comparitis creates. All right. This is what thinking that you're on a different level because somebody's better than you creates. Exactly. Oh my God. Like that is, I don't even know how it came to my mind right now, but that is the best example that I can give you about putting yourself and not believing in what you can do and just thinking about somebody else. Like, I'm glad that it wasn't me that got hit. All right. And that's fine. And I'm also glad that the other car wasn't that hurt. All right. Because it was a minimum scratch. But that is a waste of time because then they had to go off the I mean, they had to go, they had to get off the car, they had to speak about it, insurance and all of that. That is a waste of time. That is a waste of energy. That is a waste of money. So take that example and relate it to an online business. Over here, my friend says, yes, in English, please. He's actually right, like your friend is right. He says that I was supposed to get out of the car and break his head. Okay, so that's what he said. I didn't have to do that because luckily he did not hit me. I don't know if it would have been get off the car and destroy his head. If anybody's reading the comments right now, like read the comments. Like this guy is hilarious. But the point is that everybody's on a different level. Everybody will go at a different speed. But the way that you portray yourself and the way that you carry yourself makes all the difference. That was very spiritual. Okay. I really like that. I'm telling you guys, I really like that. Now, question number 4, and it's the last one. If you do have any questions, pop them in the comments and I'll get there back to you, whether you're watching live or you're watching replay. Like, it doesn't matter. Pop the questions in there. This one is a really nice question. So do I need to show my face live? I am an introvert. So why do I need to do it? Well, I chose that question because, of course, I explained to you that I am doing a visibility challenge to get more visible, to gain more clients, to give more value, to tell you guys about what I do throughout the day, and literally just like being in your lives and annoy you a little bit. Because at the end of the day, I know that what I say is really good and I know that you need it. So why not annoy you a little bit? And I promise you, it's not always going to be this late, all right? But I just had finished a consultation call and I had another one today. So it was just like, it was a very mad Wednesday that was not planned at all because I picked up a client yesterday while I was at the doctor's office. So I was just like, okay, cool. Let's just do this. So do I need to show my face live? Yes, you do. I'm an introvert. Okay. Why? Because it creates confidence. Even when you don't want to show your face live, you are not giving everything that you have. Now, I understand that there are some coaches that tell you, oh, well, you don't need to show yourself live all the time, and you don't need to post every day, and you don't need to do this, and you don't need to do that, and you don't, and you don't, and you don't, and you don't. My question is, do you want to take the slow road to become successful, or do you prefer to do it at a higher speed so then you can quit your 9 to 5 easier and faster? Because by all means, listen to the coaches that tell you that you can post once a week as long as it's quality English shit. Listen to that. Or listen to the ones that tell you, no, don't go live, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Like, people don't need to see your face. It's not about the no like trust factor anymore. It isn't. No, it's about the no love trust factor. So it really depends on you. But even as an introvert, going live and explaining what you do and giving value and helping other people with your services, your programs, your products will help you become not an extrovert, but become comfortable speaking to other people. Become comfortable in saying out loud your opinion and making other people understand what you want to tell them. So I invite you all to download the 30 days of live prompts. It's completely free. And I invite you all to give it a go, to go live every single day for 30 days and see what changes it does in your life, in your business, in your confidence, in the way that you think, in the way that you feel, in the way that you actually speak to people. I invite you to download it. And I invite you to try it 30 days straight. See what changes it's going to make in your life, in your business, in your confidence, in your mindset, in your structure, in your growth, in absolutely all areas of your life. With that said, I am going to let you go right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of the Visibility Challenge. I wish you a lovely evening and I'll speak to you too. Oh, look at that. The last minute comment. I'm enjoying it. Anita says, I'm enjoying it. Scary as hell at first, but if you've not done it before. Exactly. The more you do something, the more you get confidence. Confidence is literally just doing something over and over again and getting out of your own head. Because that's what you need to do. You need to get out of your own head. You are your worst enemy at all times. But let's talk about Anita for a second, since you put yourself in the middle, Anita, just telling you. Like, when I met Anita, she was so scared of going live. She was so scared of showing even her face on Instagram stories. And today she did a live, go and check it out, where she lost the plot, according to her, but instead she was very authentic. You could feel the real Anita coming through. And I absolutely adored that live. So everybody, be more like Anita. Download the 30 days lives prompts, go live, do the visibility challenge, come into the group, come and meet all the other members of the club and show your lives with them so we can all support each other. Have a lovely evening and I'll speak to you tomorrow.